What's going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Joker movie directed by Todd Phillips, starring Joaquin Phoenix. And the reason we're talking about it is because there's some official set photos that have been brought to us by JustJared.com, and we're going to go ahead and talk about a few of them. There is also a video out there of this scene, which is the photos we're going to be looking at. Normally, I would show the video, but I kind of don't want to get in trouble with YouTube's copyright crazy strikes right now, so I'm not going to do that. But there's not really much to it. You can't hear Joaquin Phoenix talking. You can't really hear anything else. It's just a bunch of background noise, and he's basically just walking down a street, and then he's meeting the clown that we're going to see in the photos and stuff like that. So, not anything too excited to go about, but I will say from these photos, it does look really interesting, but there is no Joker in this yet, although that doesn't stop the fanboys from saying that Joaquin Phoenix is already the best Joker of all time. So the biggest photo that's making the rounds is this one of Joaquin Phoenix honking the nose of a clown. In that video that I'm not going to be showing, he actually grabs the nose and throws it down the street, and the clown ends up running after it. So you kind of know that this, before Joker character is kind of an asshole. By the way, they've also released the name of the pre-Joker character, and his name is Arthur Fleck. A lot of people might have thought it would have been Jack Napier, which is the only other name that's been associated with the Joker's pre-Joker persona, but, it looks like this movie is going to be doing a its own interpretation of what the Joker origin is. Right here we have another photo of Joaquin Phoenix just walking down the street. Just so happens to be that there is an H-A behind him for ha. That is very synonymous with the Joker character. Some rumors or details that have come out about the movie are that this Joker is going to be a failed comedian. In this photo right here, you can see that he is actually coming out of Ha-Ha's talent agency, or talent booking, I should say, and he more than likely didn't get a gig because he's supposed to be a failed comedian. So that's probably why he gets so mad at the clown and is probably cussing him out or whatever they're going to do in this movie. Now, you might have noticed in some of these photos that the background does look very amusement parky or carnival-like because it has, the carousel in the background and just the colors and the letters and everything like that. Well, the background does say Amusement Mile and Mad Hatter, and it looks like it's a Mad Hatter roller coaster of some kind. So the movie is keeping up with the carnival kind of aspect of the Joker, which is really awesome. And of course, that's already a Batman Easter egg in there with the Mad Hatter roller coaster ride, which I think is pretty awesome because although this is going to be an Elseworld Joker movie, it's not going to have anything to do with the DCEU. It's cool that they're still really keeping elements of like the Gotham or Batman universe. Another thing that's pretty obvious in these photos is Joker is a smoker, which is something we haven't really seen too much of in the comic books. You don't really see him doing a lot of stuff like that, but the rumor is from this movie that Joker is going to be a drug addict of some kind, and that is more than likely how he's going to get his face, because, the rumor was, I made a video about it a while back, is that he's going to have cocaine smeared on his face, and that is how he's going to be getting his white paint idea. I don't know if it'll be white paint later on, or if he's just going to be throwing cocaine on his face. We don't know yet, and that was a rumor that I talked about in a previous video. But, so him smoking doesn't really seem to be a, very crazy idea. Also, a lot of comedians do dwell in drugs, so that doesn't surprise me either. So again, these are just a bunch of photos from this one scene that is on the internet already that you can definitely go check out. And, yeah, I don't know. The one thing I will say is, of course, on Twitter, when anything comes out about the Joker, whether it be Gotham, whether it be the comics, whether it be just, a TV show, movie, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Everybody freaks out and they're like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever! I've literally seen people talking about how just this scene, he's not even in Joker outfit yet, just has the mannerisms and everything that the Joker has. And I don't know, I don't want to go that far. I'm not going to dive too much into this because, to be honest, if this didn't have the word Joker on it or this wasn't a Joker movie, this could easily just be another crazy Joaquin Phoenix movie. But that is never going to stop the fanboys from over-analyzing these kind of photos. I mean, I'm making a video about it, for Christ's sake, so I'm part of the problem. But to be honest, I don't really see a lot going on here. Yes, it is in front of an amusement park and it has some cool aesthetics, but I'm not going to go off and start saying that Joaquin Phoenix is the best Joker ever or anything like that, because that's just a bit ridiculous. We're literally just going off some photos and a small video where you can't even hear his voice, because what if his voice is terrible? What if he's doing the Eddie Brock voice from the Venom movie? That would not be good. The one thing I will say that I do like about this movie so far, from what I've heard, is that they are going with the failed comedian background, and I also like that Joaquin Phoenix has got really thin for this movie, because I always told myself if I was ever going to do a Batman movie, I would go with the thin Joker, just because I always feel like a creepier thin Joker is always just like scarier, in my opinions, or just you know, it appeals to that psycho crazy Joker feeling, because a lot of the way he is in the comics, he's drawn as thin, or if you've played the Arkham games, he's a very thin, lanky kind of character. And I've always liked that aspect, and Joaquin Phoenix seems to be very thin in this film, so I think it's just going to be even better if he does don the whole getup of the Joker, or whatever variation he's going to do. Either way, that does have me kind of excited for this movie, and again, like I've said in the past before, I haven't really been too pumped for this. It's going to be a movie that I'll definitely watch, but I'm not like, I don't need it. But I will say it is getting a little bit more interesting, but I'm not going to go start jumping and overanalyzing a lot of the crazy stuff that's happening with these photos that have come out. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Photos from the Joker movie that is currently in production. Just wanted to bring them to your attention in case you've been out of the loop for the last few days. Anyways, guys, if you didn't see the Cocaine Joker video, definitely go check that out. Also, my other videos that have been out in the last few days. But that's going to be it, guys. As always, I'm your host, JUICEbox. Remember to wake up in the morning and ask yourself something. If I have my daily dose of juice, see you guys next time. Bye!